Welcome back, Math Grizz. Today, we will review the steps for long division with double-digit divisors. Here we have 60 divided by 20. This is a double-digit divisor. The first step is to focus on the first digit, which is a 6. So let's think. 6 divided by 20. Since we can't divide 6 by 20, we will combine the next digit, which is a 0. So now we have 60 divided by 20. We will use the inverse operation of division, which is multiplication, to figure this out. So let's think. 20 times what number gives us 60? Well, we know that 2 times 3 equals 6. So if we have 20 times 3, that will equal 60. Let's write 3. 20 times 3 is 60. We will subtract and get a remainder of 0. Now let's go ahead and check. We know that 20 times 3, so 20 times 3, will give us a total of 60. That means that our quotient is correct. 70 divided by 14. We have a double-digit divisor. Let's focus on the first digit. 7 divided by 14. Since we can't divide 7 by 14, we will combine the next digit, which is a 0. Now let's think. 70 divided by 14. We will use multiplication to solve this division problem. So let's try 14 times 4. We know that 4 times 4 is 16, and 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 56 is kind of close to 70. Let's go up a bit. Let's try 14 times 5. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7. 70. So we know that we can use 5. 14 times 5 is 70. We subtract and get a remainder of 0. Let's check our quotient. We have 14 times 5, and we get 70. That means that the quotient is correct. 48 divided by 16. Let's focus on the first digit. 4 divided by 16. Since we can't divide 4 by 16, we will combine the next digit, 48. So we have 48 divided by 16. Let's use multiplication to solve this division problem. Let's think. 16 times what is 48? Let's try 16 times 4. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. Too big. We have 48 here and we have 64. Let's try 16 times 3. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. Right on, so we need to use the 3. 16 times 3. That's 48. When we subtract, we have a remainder of 0. Let's check our quotient. We have 16 times 3. When we multiply 16 times 3, we get 48. So we know our quotient is correct. 44 divided by 22. We have a double-digit divisor. Let's focus on the first digit. 4 divided by 22. Since we can't do that, we will combine the next digit, which is also a 4. So 44 divided by 22. Let's use multiplication to solve this division problem. Let's try 22 times 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6. We have 66, which is too big. Let's go down to 22 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 times 2 is 4. So we know we have to use a 2. 22 times 2 is 44. We subtract and get a remainder of 0. Let's check. 22 times 2 gives us a total of 44. So we know the quotient is correct.